Hi everyone, my name is Kenda and I'm a museum educator at the Clyfford Still Museum. Today we're exploring patterns, which is a design that is repeated. We're so used to seeing patterns all around us, we may not even notice how often we see them. Artists make patterns, but we also see them in nature. They can be simple or complex. We found inspiration in one of our favorite architectural features of the Clyfford Still Museum, the concrete. Our architects, the creative people who designed this building, wanted to create a pattern for the outside of our building in concrete. Concrete's a strong material that we see all the time in buildings, sidewalks, and roads. It's a mixture of cement, sand, and water with gravel. Before they decided on what we see here, the architects experimented with creating different textures and patterns with everyday materials and concrete. What we see here on the walls was made using a mold. A mold is a container that you pour something into to give the finished object shape, like an ice cube tray. The molds for our walls used rough wood planks. When the concrete was poured into the molds, it oozed through the gaps in the planks. But when the molds were pulled off, some bits broke off. Oops! The architects saw these unexpected changes and liked the look of it. Sections continue to break off, creating even more interesting textures and shapes to find when you look closely at our building. I have some things that I found around and in my home and some Play-Doh. I'm going to use Play-Doh rather than concrete because it's easier to use, but I am using the same process of experimenting with different textures that the architects used. Let's press, squish, and roll. Ooh, I like that. Who knew that that's the shape that this little pom-pom would make? Ooh, I don't think I like that. I'm gonna start over. Ooh, I like this shape. It's fun pushing the truck across the Play-Doh. We would love to see your experiments in pressing patterns. Share using our hashtag. I can't wait to see what you make.